Vignetting of a photograph darkens the outer areas so that you can give more emphasis to a part of the center of the photograph. To do this in Photoshop Elements, first we need to select the rectangular marquee tool, and this will allow us to make a selection on the photograph. One of the first things we need to look at is the feather up here. If the feather was 0, it would create a very hard line around the edge of the selection, which would look very unnatural. So for this example, I've chosen a feather of 100 pixels. So if we draw the selection on, make sure it's centered on the photograph. Then if we select the inverse of that, so that now the area we've got selected is the outside edge of the photograph, we can apply a Gaussian blur filter to that. The bigger we make the radius, the more blurred it goes, and conversely the smaller the radius, the less blurred it is. We pick somewhere around there. Okay. Then the final thing we would do is burn some of the edges, so we select the burn tool. And the bigger the exposure we have on here, the darker it will burn it. So if we would need to point and click and go around the outside edges, darkening up some of the midtones. Follow that all the way around the photograph. Back to the beginning. If we deselect, we can see the finished result, and we can see that what's happened here is it's darked the photograph around the edges, and the little bit of blur on there as well really means that we've focused well on the central picture.